Welcome back everybody, Green Assassin here, and today I am bringing you episode 26, I think, of my Direwolf20's 1.7 map. This pack is available on the Feed the Beast launcher. And yeah, where did we leave off last episode? I think I was playing around with the teleposers from Blood Magic. Told you guys I wanted to do some Thaumcrafty stuff, so I've been a busy little bee off camera, and I finally figured out how these things work. You need two of them, and I don't know if you guys noticed that, but there's a little blur in front of my screen. I took off my goggles of revealing for the intro just so you guys wouldn't see this. Boom. I have a ton of ore nodes in my front yard. I've been going around and picking some of the better nodes. Mainly I'm going after the nodes with single essences or aspects in them, I guess. Just because I'm doing a little bit of playing around with node building aspect of Thaumcraft. I've got quite a few of them that have more than one aspect in them, but I'm only going after primal aspects right now. I don't want any of the compound aspects in the nodes that I am building right now, and I'm currently working on 3 of them. So these 3 right here are the 3 that I'm working on. And I'm trying to get these 2 up to 50 of each aspect, and this one up to 100 of each aspect. So we take a look at this one. It's got all 5 primals in it. I've got air at 67, and then all the rest of them are still fairly low. So this one's going to take me the longest to do because it is a long process. And what I've been doing is, most people from what I see across YouTube is they'll let them sit beside the node, or beside this node, and just let this node totally eat them up. I've been taking them off when they hit about 10 and putting them back over here so they can recharge, so I don't have to go find a bunch of new nodes, because like these ones that have single aspects in them are very hard to find. So if we take a look at this one, I've got this one up to 50 aqua, 42 terra, so that one's coming along. This one's probably the one I've done the least amount of work on, and it's only got 50 aqua. It's getting pretty close on the Percentio. Is that what that is? I can't remember what the black one's called. I don't think I can pronounce it anyways. So yeah, I've got quite a few nodes here, and yeah, basically all I've been doing is, see, this one's at 72. Where do I have this one teleposing to? This one? And I'll just let them sit here, and I'll wait until this node gets down to about 10. Sometimes I'll forget about them and they'll hit 0, and I'll warp them back, and they'll usually recover their aspects, but there is a chance that they won't recover. Oh, and it is dark out. Sorry, I gotta go sleep quickly. And that is something else, is while I was doing that, I flattened out quite a bit of space in front of my house, if you guys didn't notice. I was bored waiting for them to build up, and yeah, I don't like leaving them unattended, so I just kind of AFK here and watch them as they zap themselves, like especially these ones, because I don't want them going like these 2. Oh, what was that? Oh, that was just a... Whew. Oh, you don't have... You have armor on, so you are going to not burn up in the sun. Die. So yeah, I don't want these ones going over 50. Like, it's not going to matter if they do or not. And then these 3 nodes right here, I do not plan on energizing them. I am going to stabilize them, but these are going to be for my wand recharge only. So I do not plan on energizing these ones as far as it goes right now. I have a plan for doing an energized node. I just haven't quite found everything I need for it yet. I have found the hungry node. Let's just see if I'm safe. And I've done a lot more exploring. As you guys can see, there's a lot more of my map uncovered now. Still cannot find the biome I was looking for though. But I have a hungry node that is sitting over here and it's not loaded right now, so I don't think it's doing much. And I do want to go get that one eventually. I'm still a little scared of it right now and I don't know where to put it, so. And I gotta encase it in obsidian and all that fun stuff, so. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to telepose it. That's the other thing, is I don't know if it'll eat the teleposer in the time that it takes to telepose it back to here. Like, I know I'm gonna lose the one that's over here no matter what, because by the time it takes me to travel from there to here, this chunk is force loaded whether there's a chunk loader here or not. So yeah, I'm gonna lose a teleposer. So, but anyways, enough with node talk for right now, because there are some other Thaumcraft stuff that I want to do. Oh, I want to go take that transfer this aqua node back so it don't drain completely. It seems to work, but like I said, it takes a really long time, especially the higher your numbers get, the longer it takes. Seems like I've got to drain 2 of these nodes even to get one aspect into here. So like, to get this one up from 49 aqua to 50 aqua, I think I had to put this one on it, this one on it, and this one on it, and it finally bumped up to, I think there was half of what's left in this one. And that's the other thing, is these won't recover fully every time. Like this one was 107 aspect node, and now it will only charge up to 96, so you do lose some out of it. So that is something to keep in mind, but oh well, I'm playing around with it, testing it out, seeing how it works. I don't know much about Thaumcraft. I haven't done a lot in the new Thaumcraft. Back in the 1.6 pack when it first got released, I did quite a bit of Thaumcraft stuff, but back then even the research was different, so like it was that old school with all the whatchamacallit, I can't remember what they were called now. I think ruins. There were those little ruins that you had to work your aspects around and whatnot, or something like that. But anyways, I have moved this thingy over here. We have the chemical furnace and an arcane alembic. That was what I was using to get these aspects over here. But now I want to go a little bit different of a route, and this is just going to be a temporary setup that I do. Once I figure out what I'm doing, I'll probably make it a little more efficient. So let's just get rid of this stuff. Put this back on. Magic bag, this can go away. This can go away. I don't have much food on me, so I might have to do a food run in a little bit. And I think that's good. So I've already crafted pretty much everything I need. Where's my book? So what I want to make this episode is under here we have this nifty little gadget here, which is Essentia crystallization. And what it'll do is it'll turn all your liquid aspects or essentia into crystal format. So I think that might be a little bit easier to deal with, is if we turn it into crystals and then just melt it down as we need it for infusion. So in here I have a bunch of stuff. This is the crafting recipe for that. So let's just transfer this down here, and I did this so I could remember the recipe. I used to do this back in Crash Landing and whatnot to show you guys the recipes, but now with Thaumcraft you can't use NEI to look up the recipes. You gotta always result back to the book. So that was why I did that, was so I could remember what the recipe was. So we're gonna throw all this stuff in here. Balance shards, you need five of the 6 aspects, and then I think it's any type of shard will make you a balance shard in the crucible. So if we take that all like that, we need 5 and 15. So where'd my wands go? I must have put them away. Throw this in there, and that gets us the Essentia Crystallizer. That's what I thought it was named. Let's grab our wand back. I know I have 2 of them, but then we're gonna need all this stuff. I think we might need the jars. Actually, that one that I just grabbed out of there, I don't really need. That is another setup for something else I want to do. So, basically the way this thing works is if you run a pipe off of your alembic, like so. Let's put another one right there. And then, how do I want to do this? I can put it upside down. Apparently you have to aim it the direction that you want it to go. So let's just put it right there for, oh no, I can't do that either. So let's go like this then. And we're going to put a chest right there. Because this thing will either spit it out into the world or it will spit it into a chest. I guess we need some coal. And we need something to melt down. Let's just, for the sake of doing it, let us melt down some stone, just so I can show what it does. Put one of you in there. Let's see how much of that'll burn. I don't know if the ratio is the same as a normal furnace. And that should start pumping it into here, which then this thing takes quite a while without hooking up an energized Terra node, which is one of the reasons why I want to do the hungry node thing. I've been watching a few YouTubes, like people doing it on YouTube, and trying to figure out the easiest way of doing it. And I think I'm gonna go the way of the tainting it. But I'm not sure. I might do it the other way, but there's a risk of it exploding if you just try and stabilize it as a hungry node, apparently. So as you guys can see, this takes a really long time. So not the fastest process in the world, but there are ways of making it faster. I got 13 in there right now, and it can only do one at a time. So I could craft more of these and have it work a little bit faster, but I'm pretty sure if I just hook up an energized Terra node to it, it will work faster. So the other thing I wanted to do is in this wall, now I can't quite remember how this system works, but this is the automated crucible furnace, basically. Or not crucible furnace, crucible. Automating your crucible. So from what the book says, this is still going to need a heat source, so I need a piece of nitor. I don't need the water though, from what the book said. So So we got one piece of niter right here. Let's just drop that down there. And I'm using the wrong pickaxe because I'm getting cobble back. Put that back in there, and then I think you put one of these and one of these here. These, oops, go here. Let's see something before we add this other stuff. There we go. Go to alchemy. I can't talk today. And then I think if you put these here, and this here, and this here, and this here, what we can do is, if we look in our book, what I want to make is elementum. So we need ignis, that one, and that one, and a piece of coal. So, or charcoal, but for right now I'm just going to use coal. And I need to figure out how to get this stuff into there, and that's what these two on the side are for. Let's take a look at our aspect list. Something happened to all my scanned stuff the last time I updated, I'm pretty sure. I had to go around and rescan a bunch of stuff. Like, I've already rescanned, whatchamacallit, all your basic components, but I did notice that, like, I had to come back and rescan this, rescan all of this stuff, and a whole bunch of stuff that I had to rescan. But I still had all my aspects in my research table, so I don't know what happened, but what I had scanned had lost its data, basically. But I still had all my aspects, so I don't know what happened there, but oh well, I guess I get more aspects. But the catch to that is, under the aspect list, when you hover over these, it'll tell you what you've scanned in order to get that certain aspect. So now it makes it a little bit harder trying to find the things that I need in order to get the aspect that I'm looking for. So we could use cobble to get prudential. But that also gives us Terra, so I'm gonna have an excess of Terra. This thing done doing what it needs to do? No, it's got 8 left. So let's put one piece of coal in here, and we'll throw that in there, let that melt up. That'll fill up these two sides. And then I need basically what coal's got on it, I'm pretty sure. Oops. I'm looking for this stuff. Alumentum. Alumentium. So yeah, I need ignis, and so if we put, I don't have much coal on me. I should melt up all of that, or cook that all up. And I think in here I have some more coal. Yes, I do. Right on. So, and I know Direwolf's done this before, like, in most of his series that he's done on his Let's Play, he's pretty much done this. So, this is probably nothing new to any of you guys, but this is like one of my first times setting this up, so. And then if we put coal in here, click this, it should start making it for us, and then just spit it out the front. Now I can put a chest right there and it will spit it into a chest instead of spitting it on the ground. I do have to find something to do with that. I wonder if I could pipe it into there. Let's go grab some labels. I have 4 labels right now. Where are my stickers? Can I unselect this? Yes, I can. Because what I want to do is put another couple of those in there. And I know I'm wasting coal and whatnot, but I'm not too worried about it. This is a long run, yeah. And I plan on bringing AE over and automating it. I gotta figure out how to do that, so. And I gotta experiment with the Essentia stuff a little bit, or the crystallization part of it a little bit more. And figure out how I'm gonna do that. What am I looking for? Cobble. Let's grab a couple stacks of it. I might build another crystallizer just for the sake of having it. We'll see. Oh, I guess I could have just went boom, 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 boom. Oh, shouldn't have took that one out. I have pipes on me. But first, I want to stick a sticker on there so that one will always have Terra in it. This one will always have that in it. That'll always have that in it. And if we stick a stack of this in here and do that, this will always have that in it. And if we take our tubes, run them like so, ooh, that makes some funny sounds. Because this thing's still got 3 in it. This has got 15 in it. So that's going to take a little bit of time to 17, 18 to empty out. How many of these are we up to? 11. So, and that'll prevent your jars from getting overfilled too. And whatnot. So, yeah. And then I'll probably build another one of these over here. Actually, I think I'm going to build a couple of them because I was counting, and the way I have this set up right now, I can only hold 18 jars in each one of these windows. So I kind of have a feeling I'm going to have to do a setup over here or extend this up a little bit, but then that'll take my other plans of using golems to fill these jars, because if it's on the 3rd level, I don't think they'll be able to fill it. I'd have to put like a little walkway up there for them to walk along. So, don't know. One of those things that I'm going to have to play with. I got to tear all of this down anyways. One of the updates messed up the texture of the void stones, so I had to tear all that down and pick a new block to go with. And actually, Chisel has added a chisel recipe for the arcane stone. So we have all of these to choose from the arcane stone now. So I might go with one of them. I really like this one because it's a brick. And then there's this one, it kind of glows a different color. And then where was it? I also seen that you can do blood runes, but I don't know if that's gonna, like, I'm guessing you can only do it on plain blood runes. Now I can't find them. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. But I know they're in here somewhere. You can change the texture of the blood runes from blood magic, so. But most of my runes are already like runes of sacrifice and functional runes. And like I said, I don't know if that'll mess up the functional rune part of it. Where are they? You would think they'd be on this page, but they're not. Let's try it this way. Yeah, blood runes. So you can change them a little bit. And I'm guessing these are just the default. Yeah, you can only do it to the default rune, so. Yeah, they got some pretty cool textures in there. Honestly, I don't know what else I'm going to do for the rest of this episode. I thought this would take me a little bit longer than it was going to, but... Okay, so... Oop, that's empty now, so this thing should start emptying out into that. And then we can use... Apparently I lost my recipe. Cool, now I got 4 of them. But yeah, we can have this filter into these and into this one, and it'll make it more efficient on how it distributes. Do I have any coal left? Whoa. Don't blow up on me. Still at 32. I wonder if that's the max these can hold. 32. Yeah, this thing's like full, so. 32, 32. Oh, I didn't come. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's no coal in here. I guess I gotta give it coal to make. There we go. Okay guys, don't do that. Oh, at least I didn't blow it up completely. Apparently if you right click on that thing while it's doing stuff, it's not a good idea. Whew, that scared me. I wonder if I lost the pipe or if I got the pipe back too. Whew. My heart's pumping a little bit. I thought I blew myself up. Just put that back down there for now. So, yeah, just like I said, I haven't done a lot of Thaumcraft, so a lot of this stuff you guys might have already seen, especially this, because I know Direwolf's done this, and he just did it recently in his single player. And everybody else I watch seems to be doing Thaumcraft right now too, which kind of sucks because I wanted to do Thaumcraft and it seems like everybody else jumped onto that bandwagon. So, everything else seems to be working out great. This system works really good. This thing's usually always full. Down here we're getting lots of mob drops, so I do have to do something about that soon. Uh-oh. Yeah, something bad happened down here. I'm missing a bunch of blackout glass. I can only guess that a creeper blew up. Which is not good. Especially seeing as how it didn't give me all my glass back. I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. How did it only break the glass and not the wall? I'm guessing it was because of one of those little guys, because those guys will attack creepers. No, you stay in your freaking mob trap, you little bugger. I want nothing to do with you. So yeah, I guess this is probably going to be a shorter episode because I thought that was going to take a lot longer. Like I said, I got to play around with it a little bit off camera so I know what I'm doing with it before I can show you guys how I'm going to automate it. I want to get those nodes into place and I want to start working on the hungry node. But like I said, I think I might do the node in a jar trick instead of using the teleposers on that, but in order to do that I need to make a silverwood wand, and according to the research, a silverwood wand, just the silverwood rod alone, takes all of that. It's moderate, and it takes all of this 9 of the 5 primal aspects and some percantio. I'm probably botching that, but the magic aspect. Moderate instability. So I've got to get all of this stuff all kind of into jars and ready to infusion craft, and then I also want to make the thaumic caps for it, which that's just an arcane, well, the first part of it for the invert thaumium cap is 9 ingots on an arcane work table, but then you have to infuse it with some Salus Mundus, some of that stuff and some of that stuff. So I gotta get all of that stuff ready. Maybe I'll get that ready for next episode, and maybe we'll go tackle that hungry node next episode. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry it wasn't all that great. I just kind of wanted to do a review of what I've been doing off camera mainly. Wanted to get this stuff set up so that I could start working with it and get it automated, or work towards getting it automated. Like I said, I still have to get AE over here, which is going to be fun. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, helps me out a lot. Consider subscribing if you're not already. Lets you know when I have new content out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.